So how was your own Christmas? Hey, welcome.
Daddy Hacker!
We are welcoming today, tomorrow no more. Welcome to the family, babies.
Mine was
Life
interesting,
changed,
man.
yeah?
Yeah, man. So I wasn't really even in tune with the online stuff, especially with the Dirty December, because
I was there, bro, every day.
New daddy. December was interesting, and it was a new journey. Like you said, new my little man,
yeah.
my mini me is now on Earth. So, you know what I mean?
Congratulations.
Mini
on that.
Badru, baby Badru.
Baby Badger.
has entered the chat.
Love
It was
that.
good. It was good. The whole process was a you know, I feel like they always say it, but a guy that has a baby with his partner will always tell you, oh, after my wife gave birth or after my girl gave birth, you would never look at a woman the same again, in terms of you would appreciate the female species a lot more, in terms of just what they go through, that whole 9 months, and then it's time to give birth to the baby, and then after, you know,
I was watching your series and I saw you and Tops going for a walk, and I'm like,
bro,
is she not already? Is she not 9 months pregnant?
Bro.
Going for 1 hour walks,
bro.
It's like that's
You
crazy.
see, Tops, she don't play. She wanted that baby out ASAP. We was doing everything you could. The YouTube, they'll say, do the ball exercise, do this, do that. She was, let's go for a walk, babe. 1 hour walk. We'll walk around our area, come back. She can even say, okay, let's do curb. Did it? It was the whole journey, though. I appreciate that. If I would take it back, nah, I'll do everything. So there's more kids coming, definitely. Let this one get to a certain age, then we can.
Do you feel, at this stage now, do you feel exhausted? Because it's a big shift.
100%. But it's
with
like
everything that you do
no, 100%.
outside of
100.
Okay.
Bro, like I'm 24/7 tired.
Okay.
Like I'm just tired. But
Even I can see
it's
your
part of
eyes.
it.
I
Do
don't
you know what I
think you've
mean?
gotten proper
It's
sleep
like,
in a
bro,
long time.
like when he needs to change, you need to change. He's actually the landlord.
But
we are
I'm
working
better
for him.
at changing diaper than
Nah,
you.
you can.
I saw
I
you,
don't think.
I saw you. Even but I was taking. I saw you. You lifted.
Bro,
It's
no one.
and you're meant to wipe down. You were wiping up towards this.
Nah.
This
No,
thing.
you cannot.
Maybe
I
that's
tell
when
all
you
my
first
friends-
started.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
that's
tell
when
all my
you started.
friends, I'm a professional nappy changer.
Now,
Bro,
The
I've
first
been
video.
from the start.
He
I've
was
been-
telling me from like day one.
From day one, I've been
he had
changing
to
nappies.
lock in
Do
into
you get me?
daddy mode.
So like, what, bro?
because what the way I learned it was my aunt.
Forget that until you've had your child.
Your own child,
And you
yes,
do.
that's
So let me explain the scenario.
I don't want to hear it.
Let me
Have you got your
explain.
kids?
Okay, when I explain, then you can.
Cool,
so
go on.
she had the baby, and obviously mad complications, and it's just her and her husband in this country. At the same time, her husband, he works in like the factory. He's chopped off one of his finger.
Try.
Oh.
Yeah, so so it was basically like my baby. I can even show you the video on my
you had
phone.
to-
She was the one. She's
had
on
to
the
change.
bed. Yeah, she's on the bed. She had she couldn't do anything.
I promise you, it's the
Like,
best feeling though.
I was still even that boy. I
What?
love him so much.
Like every nappy change, I feel accomplished.
Oh.
Up until today, if I change a nappy, like
Or
I
if
time
you sleep,
myself.
or if you get them to sleep, yeah, you'll be so
I
happy.
time myself. Like if it needs a change. Like even in the night, if Topper's not feeding him, shit, bang,
Just stop speaking over.
yeah.
Oh.
Come on, bro. She'll be like, hey, that's
your
my
tin.
duty. Like all his nappy stuff is on my side of the bed. So that's me, I'm the nappy changer. No matter, but every time I change a nappy, I feel accomplished. Like, yeah, I've done something.
Is it easier because obviously you and Tops, you're close knit with your families on both
Yeah.
sides? Does that
Is
make it
easy?
much more easier?
Yeah, because the first 2 weeks, we was at her mum's house.
Okay.
So my mum came over, her dad was here. But even during those 2 weeks, we was like, we can't wait to get home. Because that's when real life kicks in. When you're at home and it's just you,
Yourself.
me, and the baby. When we was at her mum's house, we had all the help. Her dad, her mum, my mum. Do you get what I'm saying? The help was there. But real life starts once you leave the mum's house. You see the first night that we came home from the hospital? Oh my days. Me and Tops looked at each other and said, is there any refund possibly? Is there any refund policy? Can we refund? Because, bro, that night, yeah, oh my days. Like, even her dad came into the room at 7 o'clock and was like, let me tell you, baby, you don't go to sleep because, bro, the baby was not sleeping. He was thinking,
bro.
where am I?
Yeah.
Right.
This is not the hospital, because you know hospitals, and they taught us this, that the temperature in the hospital is set for the baby. Because when the baby comes out, it's hot. That's why the hospital's hot. And we was in the hospital from Wednesday. I didn't sleep properly at the bed. The chair that I was sleeping on, once I wake up, my leg is up. So when we got home, it was
Different temperatures.
different temperatures. So that obviously the baby adapting to just being outside. Then when we got to our house now, it's like now the baby's adapting to being somewhere else that he was just getting used to. He doesn't sleep in a Moses basket. He sleeps in our bed, bro.
Wow.
Like he's paying rent.
Yeah, even with that my aunt's son that I was talking about, the only time he would sleep is on my chest.
Yeah.
That's it. And I would be there for like 6 hours. My aunt would just
Crazy.
be on the bed begging me, please, I know this is stressful for you, but please, you just have to endure.
No,
Please.
but I'm telling you, when I say it's the best thing, the best feeling, like when I got married, I thought, this is a feeling.
This is it.
But when you have a child, whether it's boy or girl, and then God gave me a boy.
A boy. Did you
Like,
want,
be
did you
your
want a
mummy's-
boy first?
You know what? At first, I wanted a girl because of my brethren have got girls. So I'm
Right.
thinking, yeah, they say, oh, a girl will change you. But when I found out I was having a boy, I was like, yeah, this is what I
you.
needed. Do you know what I mean? So suck breast all you like for now. Because when it's time
It's
for us
time.
to do
Project
what we need to
Mbappe.
do, it's time. So enjoy it. Be
It's time
mommy's
to
boy.
lock in, yeah.
do you know what I'm saying? And then SD has got a boy. Same year. Me and SD's sons are going to be... SD had a child 2 months before me. So it's like...
Nice.
Now we're in a whole different journey in our friendship now. Because it was just us two. Now we've got kids that's the
Do
same
you feel
age.
like you can connect and relate more now that you have your own child?
100%. Because sometimes when SD used to talk to me, or any of my friends that have kids that talk to me and they're telling me about their stresses and...
You couldn't
and-
relate.
Yeah, and I'll be like, bro, don't worry, man. Bro, like, we'll get... But now...
You're
it's
in
like,
it.
I'm on.
It's my one of my boys.
They play.
Tola, he's the one that made me. I'm very scared of having my own child because you have to be selfless. You can't be selfish.
No, you can't
Especially
be.
if you like sleep, like someone like me that likes sleep. If I've said to myself, I'm going to sleep for 6 hours, there's nothing you can. Me and my mom, they always say to me that you're very selfish in those 6 hours.
You're not yourself anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
No, that's what I'm saying.
In those
You
6
don't.
hours, you're not. No matter what you do, I'm not going to cut that sleep short. But Tola, like for like 3-4 months, he wasn't sleeping.
Yeah.
Bro, he
couldn't come football anymore. That's how we even knew.
It's not the kid's fault.
Yeah, no,
The kid
understandable.
didn't
It's life
choose
change,
to be
yeah.
here. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Y'all
that's-
created that baby.
Yeah. And it's like when we're married,
Mm.
it's even better because it's like it's us.
Yeah.
We understand that.
commitment's there.
Yeah, like it's like you can have a child with your girlfriend and all of that. You still got girlfriend and boyfriends that are strong,
Mm-hmm.
that they're basically married anyway. But you see, when you have a child with someone that you love and you're married to, and this is what is meant to happen next. We've been married.
And like, was it planned?
Yeah, we
Right,
planned to
okay,
have our baby.
okay.
So it's like, okay, we're ready. We
But
had.
why did you? What was the switch to say, okay, we're ready now?
It's just that
What's the next step?
Yeah, we're married. We've enjoyed our like. What we doing, baby? You ready for our baby? I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's go.
Procreate.
We had the names for our child before
Wow.
the 4 months. We knew what our baby was going to be called. I changed my trainer room to the baby room. In like,
Wow.
I called someone. How much is it? He said £600. I said, no, bro, don't worry. Went on YouTube. How to paint a wall that's been filled it, painted it, got a cut, did everything. So
Yeah.
because we was overly ready, so now when the baby's meant to come, we're looking at the due date. This guy is still not here. Okay, let's go for another 1 hour walk. We was overly ready for our baby. And I love that because it's like, not everybody gets that. Some people, you have
Right.
baby mums and it's like the connection that you need to bring up a child or to even enjoy those moments that are stressful. Top is stress.
Because
I'm stressed.
I think what it is like you're like when you say like people having like baby moms and baby daddies, you're both not mentally ready
Yeah.
for it. But
Yeah.
you guys are mentally okay. Whatever happens,
Happens.
we're ready for this child.
Those
So
sleepless
we're
nights.
mentally locked in.
Do you get it? It's normal. Those sleepless nights that people tell you about, that's normal. But when
Right.
you're doing it with your partner, it
Right.
becomes like,
It becomes easier.
you get what I'm saying? Sleepless nights could stress somebody like, yo, I can't do this no more. What's
Right.
this? Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo,
I'm
that
going.
man is
I'm
not
committed.
sleeping.
Right.
Every 2 hours, I'm waking up.
Especially if it's now like a relationship where the guy has already told you, yo, I'm not ready for a child. Get rid of the baby.
Bro,
Right.
that's what messes
Now,
everything up.
1 month, this. Like,
So now
I can't do this
when
again.
we're doing it, we're like, Was this the sleepless nights people are talking about?
Yeah,
This ain't that bad.
you're a team.
But that's because we're a team.
Team,
Exactly.
yeah. That's the
Because we're a
word.
team, it's easier.
When I went out in December, I saw a girl in the club. She was telling me, "Oh, I've got a 3 months baby." I like.
Yeah, see, that's...
We don't go rest because say you enter Eden for December.
No, this is what.
No, leave it. We haven't even
So
come
we haven't
to
even
in
come to-
December. In December is
That's
mad.
not even Eden. Like, this was another club.
But,
Yeah, so she was telling me 3 months. I was like, no, this cannot run. Like, how is this even possible? Like 3 months old with a child, you're in the club.
It's
Like,
no, but that's what I'm saying.
that's a bit.
And that's what I've
But we
learned.
listen, we don't judge.
No, but I've learned, bro, it's mad because I don't even know. Tops always gets onto me. I don't know how to say it. Is it postpartum?
Postpartum depression.
Yes.
Yeah.
That shit's real.
Yeah.
It's real. But
I feel like
they
a lot
don't
of-
talk about it enough for men as well as women.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Because pregnancy is based. I'm gonna start doing content based on
Life
men's.
as a father.
You get what I'm saying? Because
Right.
pregnancy, what we see is based on women. Women going through 9 months of pregnancy, women pushing out the
Right.
baby, women maternity leave. Women maternity is a whole year. And men's maternity is like 2 weeks, 4 weeks.
And even I think for women maternity, you can even do up to 2 years. You just need to
But
let your
exactly.
company
But
know.
look, there's so many things
Can
in
I ask
play.
you a question? Why do you think that is? Is it, this is me just thinking, because you said they don't talk about it enough from the man's perspective. Is it because, especially in the black community, fathers aren't present enough?
That could be a case. And most importantly, is because we're taught to just box things up
Exactly.
anyway.
I think that is actually
okay.
the main thing.
Do you get me?
because
It's like,
even-
okay, what would you like? Why are you stressed?
yeah.
Go out there,
man,
make the
man
money
has
and come
gone.
back. Yeah,
Man has gone
you know what I
through
mean?
bad
Like,
things
it's like,
already.
yeah,
So
it's
it's
like, you
just
get what I'm saying? It's like,
cyclical
when
stress,
you when you will try to wait up, yeah, but we carried the baby for 9 months. Understandable. We are the few ones that's feeding the baby for 9 months. Understandable. We're the one that's. But what is not spoken about is, regardless of that, always on a man's mind is, I need to provide for my child,
I need
the
to
wife,
work.
the house.
Right.
These things don't get spoken about enough.
Absolutely.
And-
We also go through that postpartum, whatever you call it,
Yeah.
stress, but we
postpartum,
just don't speak about it. And I feel like it's the black community, that's a big community that guys will feel like, well, no, we're not, like, if we speak about it, we're less of men.
right.
But that's not what it is.
right.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's a me being a dad now, I can hands down say I understand when
Right.
guys get depressed because of having kids.
Right.
And it's not maybe just because of money. It's just because
it's
of
just-
how
it's
many
not because
things
of- and
you
another
have to
thing is-
process at one time, and you still gotta be the man.
Right.
Another thing is for some guys, your life before you had a child, maybe your life was lit, but now you have a child. That life that you weren't ready to let go of,
You
now
have to let go of.
to forcefully let go of it, and
I
you're
could
still,
go out.
You're
Every time I go out,
you
I'm thinking, yo, how's Tops feeling?
I told you about my
Tops up?
friend,
And
right?
Yeah, I need to get home just to give
sure
Tops
she's
some.
okay.
You get what I'm
Give
saying?
her
That's
time.
even when I'm out. It could be 8 o'clock. I'm like, yo, man, them. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. They were like,
Do you know
new
what I have
daddy.
to say? I have to say it's very beautiful to hear this because
Yeah.
from what I know is that sometimes the men, especially fathers, they just leave the woman to sort everything out, and their life carries on as normal. That's why some women are like, I'm not gonna have a kid for a man that's not willing
100%.
to
100%.
sacrifice as much as I'm going to sacrifice. My life is going to completely change, but
100%.
I also want your life to change too.
100%.
Because the thing is, let's not lie, a lot of women, they go through these things themselves and they're left to deal with a lot of things because the man is like, listen, my life has to go on.
Or
And
maybe
it's
after
not
3
fair.
months, they just something happened. Yeah, 2 girls.
mad
They were,
'cause-
I don't want to bait it out. 2 girls. They were meant to travel.
Yeah.
Like maybe 2 friends. They were meant to go on holiday, and the girl had a baby already. One of them had a baby, and she said to the baby father, "Can you have your son for maybe 1 week? That me and my friend are going on holiday." And he's
Right.
like, "No, that's too long."
That's crazy. But that
Can you see that?
child,
That's
that
mad.
child is always with her
him-
24/7.
No, but him is saying, I'm not going to be doing, because if you're taking care of a child
Yeah.
for 1 week, that is your job 2/7.
Right.
You understand? You can't feed
You can't-
feed
yeah.
anything around. You can't say, oh wait, let me quickly go and do something. Let me go
no,
and do this one.
Of course.
You cannot say, you can't leave the boy alone in the house and go out.
Right.
Yeah, you can't
But
do
that
that.
goes
Can't do
the
that.
same for the woman as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That women go through that, but some men
They don't want to.
They just their life just. But the guys that really lock in and do it with their wife, they all also
Which is
definitely go
what-
through postpartum.
Which is what I'm
Bro.
saying, that it's so beautiful to see, because even Haka's like, we're going to film again, and Haka's like, I can't film because I need to be there for my wife.
No,
I need to give
when
her
I tell you, bro,
time.
it's like-
I need to give her time to relax and
Just chill,
do
because
something by
if you
herself.
don't,
So,
yeah, women are always going through this, whether you see it or you don't see it.
Right.
It's not down to them to tell you. It's for you as the partner to pick it up and say,
Right.
you have to just
be
understand.
intuitive,
Use your intuition. Like, alright, cool. She's been at home all day with the baby.
Right.
I'm sure this baby's been attached to her 24/7.
Right. Let me
She's
give
probably
her a
just
break.
got up and showered and had a coffee, and then she's gone back to sit down on the baby. Let me get up, get in. Alright, babe, bring the boy. If he's gonna cry, I'll feed him. Let him sleep
Right.
on me for 2 hours. You go and just walk around the house and do what you want to do, because imagine sitting. Yeah, you're getting paid. Imagine I was bantering with Tops the other day. I was like, baby, you're getting paid to do what you're doing.
I'm not.
Do you understand?
Right.
Like, you're obviously on maternity. That's just
Maternity
banter.
leave,
But when
right.
you think about it, like, okay, I'm literally just sitting down all day, feeding the baby. I can't even do. I'm scrolling my mentally. That's gonna mess with a girl.
It will mess with anybody.
Anybody. Do you
I
get what I'm
remember my
saying?
aunt. She could. The baby's sleeping in the cot. She's just come back from night shift, but she would sleep on the floor near the cot.
Just to, you get what I'm
Just to
saying?
make sure, like,
So,
okay, if he's sleeping,
where there's
your
teamwork-
life just.
That's what I'm saying. So like, there's things for women. Now, what my sister, she's about to give birth in a month or two, and I've been speaking to her husband, because I remember when I was in a husband stage, when I was waiting for the baby. So now I'm gonna set up something with my sister. It's called Daddy Daycare, where it's
Take time.
just for men. No,
Right.
this project is just for men, in terms of we come, we have conversations. You bring your babies to the function. We have conversations. Just express yourself.
Right.
Release that stress, because I know I could talk to my guys. Like, bro, how you feeling? Bro, blood, I went home last night and I couldn't even get no sleep, and my missus is just pissing me off, and someone else will come, bro, that's the same thing that I'm going through.
Right.
But we can all relate. We could get off our
talk
chest.
about
There's
it.
nothing like that for men.
So
There's
quick
always
question.
clubs for women.
Quick question. So do you think our generation, we're getting fatherhood right? We're getting more involved?
100%. 100%. I can tell you for free. Me posting all that stuff that you said that you saw when I'm posting,
Yeah.
combing my son's hair, and I'm telling you, I know people that has messaged me and said, bro, I need to get more involved.
Oh.
I mean,
Bro,
I watch
my
your
baby's
videos,
coming
like, I
next
say,
week.
Right.
I can't wait for my baby to come. Like, this is not me doing it for the sake of,
I mean, you're
I'm
just-
on social. I'm just enjoying the
This is
moment.
your life.
Like, I'm like, yo, this is real. But now it's like, as I'm posting, I'm motivating somebody. Someone said, bro, how do you make it look so easy, bro?
You do.
I'm saying, bro, do you get me? I'm just involved. Like, I bath my son. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I love changing his nappies. If I had the breast, I would feed my son.
You could make a fake
Do you
breast.
get? I could. So that's why now when Tops expresses, like, it's like, okay, cool, I can feed him. Like, I enjoy every moment. The other day, Tops went to do her hair. It was a challenge for me, because it's like, okay, mummy's not gonna be around for
Just you and him.
5 hours. It's just me and him. As soon as I
And you wouldn't want to call her for
As soon as I
anything.
dropped Top hair to do her hair, and she got out of the car, and started driving.
Is that crying?
I'm driving.
I hate the crying so
said-
much.
But I'm recording the TikTok as well. This way, so I'm like,
Is that
"Yeah,
crying?
what do I do? I'm meant to stop a bit. I said, sorry, baby, sorry. Sorry. Okay, cool. He relaxed. I went to check my brethren. So it was like 5 hours. He done a wee, he done a poo, he done everything. But even for me, that is like, cool. Tops, the other day, she went to the dentist by herself. Because normally when we go out, Top sits in the back, I'll drive. She'll look after by herself. So that was a challenge for her now. It's her first time going out with the
With
baby.
the baby.
Okay, with the baby by herself.
By herself. In terms of, because normally I'm driving.
Okay.
So now she's gone.
Oh, she drove?
Yes, I'm phoning her. How
How
far,
far?
babe? Everything cool? Yeah. Everything cool, babe? All right, cool.
Aye.
When she's on her way back home, she's like 20 minutes from the house. The baby started blasting in the car. Ah! She had to pull over, feed him for like 20 minutes, then start coming. This is all test. This is all. What? We went, I put it on my TikTok. We went to Blue Water Shopping Centre.
Yeah. I saw that one.
This guy done the maddest poo ever. Like, we went to change him for
And
weed.
he's so tiny.
Well, we went to change him in the baby changing room because he weed. So we said, okay, let's change him so he's feeling cool. As soon as we took off the nappy, he went. Tope said, babe, I'm getting hot. And he's sick of it. Even us, we was like, yay! But it's like every challenge, it's like, oh my days, yeah, we completed that. That was sick. Because like you as parents, you never know what to expect.
Right.
But
Before you guys know it,
it's mad. No. Exactly. That's what now I told Tope this day before yesterday. I was like, babe, you know, one thing that I know now that I always look forward to is this child growing. Like his 1 year birthday. I know, okay, 2026, I'm looking forward to his 2 year birthday. And it's like every day I look at this guy, it's like, this guy didn't look like this yesterday. After every bath, I say, yay, this guy's changed. His face has changed. Everything, you know what I mean? Now
you guys cut his hair yet?
Nah, because it's winter, I'm gonna wait till because my dad didn't cut my hair in winter because if your baby catch cold, especially now with all these viruses that's
it's mad. Everything going around now.
what? When the baby came, when auntie said, are you the first person to have a child? That's how we was. Like me and Top was like, nobody showed our child, nobody should carry him. We was firm and nobody should. But bro, I can't lie to you, the best feeling ever. There's gonna be so many stories that I bring to Lagos Meet London. Like when he gets older, I'm gonna bring him. He's gonna come and sit right here. You know what I'm saying? So
the first time you take, I'm sure you'll be looking forward. Like the first time you take him to Lagos.
What?
Yeah, you see that.
Yeah, we can't
and
wait.
because he's a boy, I've already got him trainers. We've got matching trainers. It's like,
Guys, my
just wait for the. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause I said this is my
Guys.
biggest blessing.
Guys, my ovaries.
Alhamdulillah.
We
Would
were,
you
we were talking about,
what?
manifesting my ovaries. wait. We were manifesting for Lagos Meets London.
Everybody
for
cannot born at the
2024.
same time.
Hold on now.
Everybody cannot. We will not be able to record again because me, I'm already manifesting in my mind. Everybody should not born at the same time.
You have to sign.
I'm screaming.
Send in your form of when you wanna. Before you wanna have baby, you have to send in and make sure that nobody's clashing, so we can continue. You see, mine has done already.
Yeah,
so whoever wants to be next, nominate yourself and we'll discuss.
Who do you
and
think is
see.
gonna have a baby first? Me
Wait,
or
surely
Alice?
not me, because I ain't even got a man. So manifestation, Alice is gonna get a man 2025.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you get a man, he
But
could just.
Can I say something though? Are you intentional about getting a man?
Absolutely.
Because it's 2 years now in Lagos. No shade.
You are shading me.
I'm sorry, no
You are
shade. I'm
shading
just
me.
saying.
Welcome
are
to
you
the shade room.
intentional about like?
I am absolutely intentional, but this men of our generation, I'm so sorry. Man, who did we offend? Who caused us?
Sorry, guys.
Men of this
I feel you.
generation, like, my goodness, is the worst it's ever been. I'm not even joking. It's like I'm dealing with another female and I don't have the energy for that. So,
Is it because? Do you think it's because of the standards now, or what?
I'm even thinking of reducing my standard, and I hate that for me. I hate it for me because
Oh my God.
Alice is too
Oh,
crazy.
it's crazy. But I
hate
just
it
feel
for
like.
me.
Do you feel like it's just because that's just because of age?
I don't think so. Because Hako's at this age and he's a father and he's loving it. He's married.
No, when I
know.
say age, do you think you want to reduce your standard now because you feel like traditionally the old school way? Like,
Let me
as
tell you something.
woman,
I'm a
time
baby
they
girl.
go.
My mother is putting pressure on me when it comes
as
to
a woman,
settling
time
down
they
and
really
stuff.
go, though.
Time is going,
didn't
but
say it,
I am
though.
not listening.
No.
For the feminists to come now and say,
No.
look at them, their conversation does not have range.
Guys, let me tell you something. Forever is a long time to be stuck in the wrong thing. I'm so sorry. I do not care about pleasing people and be stuck in something that I'm not happy in. If I'm not happy, I'm not entering it. And I don't care if time is going, I'm going to choose me first. I'm going to make sure I'm happy and I'm going to make sure it's something that's right for me. Because
good.
forever is a long time. And we hear stories online where people are unhappy
mad.
and people are cheating and people are doing a madness in the streets. So
Yep.
let's make sure we get it right the first time and not go into things because of pressure, because of
100%.
society, because of
That's very-
time.
That,
do you
that
understand
comes
what I
back
mean?
to my point about that unity that you
That's the
need,
best way
especially
to
when
do
you're trying
marriage,
to
bro.
having a baby. It's like I got married,
Right,
then we had a baby, and it's like now what we're gonna bring up the family.
right.
When you don't do that with the right person, it's
Right.
mad.
It is crazy.
Because I can tell just what I'm going through, me and my missus. We don't argue, but of course, there's going to be tension at times.
Right.
So imagine you have tension
With somebody
that you
can't
don't like.
communicate
Somebody that you don't
with.
even like.
Bruh.
That's
Bruh.
crazy.
Mad.
It is a madness.